Good morning, everybody. My name is Inez. I'm the Director of Nursing. Thanks all for coming. The reason we're here is because one of our residents eloped last week. They were found at the bus stop pretty confused. Somebody called 911. We want to see how we can prevent this from happening in the future. Special thank you, Susan, to you for being here. I know it's your mother, and we are very sorry that this happened. Before we continue, I would like us to all introduce ourselves around the room.
My name is Anna. I'm one of the nurses on your mother's unit.
My name is Mary. I'm one of the nurses on your mother's unit.
I'm CNA. My name is Parminder. I'm one of the CNA on your mother's unit.
Thank you for inviting me. I have some concerns about my mother's care and would hate to have to move her to another facility.
We would hate that as well.
I have some concerns regarding our newly hired staff's ability to care for her as well.
All concerns will be addressed today, and actually, why don't we have everybody around the room go around and kind of tell us what they think happened last week.
Well, I was almost done giving report, and the new nurse didn't even think to check on the patient. We work in a memory care facility, and everyone knows that the residents wander and could elope.
If you're giving me a report, then it's both of our responsibilities. You always do this. You always blame everyone else. You've done that for the past 6 months that I have worked here. It isn't my fault. What was the CNA?
Look, now you are becoming just like her. I also have to give report on double the patients you have, and everything always happened at shift change. I was having to help Mr. Johnson to the bathroom, and he fell the night before. And I don't want that on my hand.
Do you guys even have time to care for my mother? I feel like you guys care more about the paycheck than the safety of my mother.
Don't tell me that I don't care about my residents. I care about everyone. We have horrible staffing, too many residents, and someone doesn't realize that it's their responsibility to make sure all the patients don't elope.
Okay, now you're blaming this on me. It isn't my responsibility. You choose to give me a report at the opposite end of the hallway from the door. You knew we should have been by the door so we could have stopped her. And yet, you didn't recognize that.
It's true you guys should have report closer to the door, but let's not put blame on each other. You were doing your jobs just right by giving a report, but who was at the front desk at the time? The doors did not allow?
Wait, was anyone watching my mom at all? If it's not the nurse's job, then what in the world are they here for?
Oh, that's right. I think Michelle was on break, and no one was at the front desk at the time.
See? Michelle needs to stop taking breaks at the shift change. She always does that.
The alarm on the door did go off. I heard it, but I was helping your resident, so I wasn't able to go and check on it right away. You nurses should have checked.
All right, so let's get this right. The alarm went off, the nurses were giving a report, and the CNA was with another resident. But you guys do shift report all the time. How is it that this time no one was able to see this resident elope? There must have been one person in charge to keep a lookout on every resident.
This is getting ridiculous. Aren't you guys trained for this stuff? Why would anyone want to keep their loved ones here if you guys can't even figure this out? Who knows what would have happened to my mother?
I promise that this won't happen again.
You're right. This won't happen again. I'm moving my mother to a different facility.
I don't even know why she's mad. We're already having a meeting about it. It's not our fault that we're short-staffed. There are just too many residents here for us to take care of.
Exactly.
What are we supposed to do? Keep a tight lock on all the doors? That seems like prison to me.
Okay, everybody, settle down.